candy paint Cadillacs. Check out my Cadillac bills. 20-inch wide, 20-inch high. Don't you like my 20?
And the 76ers showing off their style as they are welcome and happy holidays from 2K. And Greg, on paper, this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. Reed out there with Harris, and it's Oubre in at the 3.
Really not part of Maxey's bag, but he was feeling it that time.
Back to Ball. Tries it from 19. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Maxey looking it over. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Maxey's got his second bucket of the night.
No hesitation there from Maxey. Confident in that jumper, as he should be.
Edwards. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Reed kicks to Melton. That one, no good. Great D that time from Edwards. Levine wide open with nobody on him. He buries the jumper.
Yeah, extremely crafty, smart, clever. Levine with the ball on the string, creating all the separation he needs to do work.
And, Greg, while the Sixers have been effective time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinals.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years, but you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01.
Misses the 3. Bulls have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. For 3, Edwards. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Well, Edwards looking almost automatic there. Didn't wait too long to put that shot up.
Here's Maxey. It's in. It's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Williams finds Levine. Fires from deep. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Harris up top. Edwards defending. And the foul called on Edwards. That is his first foul of the game.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Now, here's Maxey. He's got 6. Harris outside. Offline with his 3. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia, where they were able to handle the 76ers.
Yeah, and that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
And the hustle they showed on that end was infectious, contagious. I mean, their squad really got after it.
And that's what you want to see. Good, fundamental, sound basketball with the bounce pass.
Ball against Maxey. Ball, the pass to Williams. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
They're so good at threading the needle. Awesome past the size and passing ability of Ball. Tough to defend against.
And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Maxey kicks to Melton. 76ers moving the ball around. Good work there as it goes. Reed's got his second bucket.
Selfless pass there from Maxey. Really able to handle the guard position quite well.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Takes the turnaround J. Maxey grabs the miss.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
They get it back. There's the triple. It's not going to go for him.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Williams, that's good.
Oh, such a terrific pass. He seems to have a sixth sense. Nice feel, which is hard to teach.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Reed. Javonte Green comes in for Williams. Alex Caruso is checked in for Edwards. And it's White in for Lonzo Ball. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Buddy Hield comes in for Oubre. Batum attacking, and that's good. Lead pass to get it done.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Well, White has quickly developed great floor vision. Doesn't miss the wide-open man.
Looking at Philadelphia, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Rockets in Houston. Maxey against White. Hield from outside. Cans it from downtown.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter's feel, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Caruso. Good D by Hield.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lane.
And there's the foul. We'll go on Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the 76ers. Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Melton. And it's Payne in for Maxey. Now here's Hield. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Batum for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And just no fear, guys. I mean, he is willing to mix it up in the paint with the big boys.
Lowry dishes to Reed. Hield from outside. Rebound collected by Levine. Green kicks to White. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And love the commitment from White. Took the bump, went up strong, and rewarded with 2 points.
And Hield launches it from deep. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game for the first quarter of play. 76ers ahead. They're up by 1. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the 76ers.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And I really liked how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
We've got Anthony Edwards. Torrey Craig is out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Kobe White, and it's Robinson in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Shot clock at 2. Harris inside the line. And it's White with the rebound.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Craig sets a screen. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
The IQ of White, reading those pick and rolls and just taking what the D gives him.
Pass to Payne. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Payne's got his first 2 points.
Kyle Lowry with a beautiful setup.
Here's Edwards, and the Bulls tack on 2 more. And here are the 76ers now, trailing by 4. And Clark, what can you say about Anthony Edwards? Living up to that first overall hype, he has been spectacular.
Yeah, he has been, Kevin. I agree. Some were surprised he went first overall, but you look back at that draft, he was as good a #1 pick as any of them, and he's certainly proven to be worthy of that status.
Ball stolen. Here's Edwards. Passes it to Caruso. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Robinson a screen on Harris. Shot clock at 5. And finished off by Robinson.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
And Philadelphia with another turnover here.
In a moment now to see some numbers for Robinson. First in rebounding. And he's also ranked in the top 10 in blocks per game. No trespassing when he's in the lane.
And just going back real quick to the fact that he's tops in the league in rebounds. What a tremendous feat. What a monster he is in the paint. Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Torrey Craig. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Alex Caruso. Edwards again through Brett. A 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
And you know what? If you're not going to outwork your opposition, then you typically are going to get outplayed.
Now, here's Maxey. He's got 6.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
And rebuilding teams, Clark, are going to ride their young prospects. But talk about the importance of having those sage veterans on that roster and their guidance.
Kevin, I don't think you can overstate it. It's critical. It's imperative. I mean, imparting that understanding of what it takes to be a professional and doing it with words and example is so valuable and so part of what veterans offer to young players and to good teams.
Maxey, no good. Here's Chicago. They're on a 13-4 run right now. And here's Edwards from the arc.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Maxey. Melton sets a screen for Maxey. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Quick-footed, creative Maxey. So much fun to watch. He plays with such boundless energy, and he's still got room to grow.
Kobe White, he's checked in for Edwards.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Ball, the pass to Reid. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists in the game.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Now, here's Melton. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Maxey. Trains it from beyond the arc.
The unbridled confidence of Maxey at the arc, you can see it and feel it. He knows how good he is.
Reid finds White. Oubre pulls it in. The 76ers trail by 5. On the wing, Harris. He's guarded by Williams. Melton passes to Maxey. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by White. Well, we've got a moment now to see this year's three-point contest and how it's shaping up. Let's take a look at some of the top candidates emerging as we see here some players who are likely to make the final cut.
Not too shabby of shooters on this list, Kevin. You gotta love the advancement and really the evolution of the three-point shot in today's game.
And you look at Edwards. The 3rd spot in the voting belongs to him. There are very few players with his ability from long range, and it looks like he'll be rewarded with a spot in the three-point contest.
And I'm sure there'll be some changes in the rankings still to come, but you're right. I'd be surprised if there's anyone who wouldn't cast a vote his way.
And we'll keep you posted as we find out more and as we get closer to the three-point contest once we have our final list of official contestants.
Yeah, it's going to be very competitive. That's the one thing we all know. We've got an incredible group of long-distance shooters in this league right now.
Now Reid, after the missed 3 from Tyrese Maxey. The open shot, LaVine. From the top of the key, he buries it. LaVine's got 6.
In this team, they love LaVine's talent. But more important now, they love the hard work and the improvement that's following.
Now, here's Maxey. 11 points in the game. And the dunk by Reid.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
The Bulls shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. Free throw good, LaVine.
You know, when you think of Zach LaVine, his scoring comes to mind immediately, but he also rebounds effectively and passes it pretty good, too.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Here's Maxey. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And so that's the end of the first half. Bulls lead by 7. It's time now to go courtside as we send you. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Not to steer us completely off topic, but just out of curiosity, either of you ever think about coaching in the league?
You know,
and turning our attention back to that first half of action, guys, Anthony Edwards was in complete control.
the Ant-Man, Anthony Edwards, coming up big, making his presence felt in the first half, man.
More bounce to the ounce. He can get airborne and make highlights with the best of them.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You have to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. Oubre out there with Harris. And it's Reed in at the center filling out the middle. Harris inside the line. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Reed's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Edwards. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Edwards got the lead up to 11 now for the Bulls.
Edwards just doesn't allow defenders to bottle him up. Great focus and persistence.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Now the pass to Harris. Now Reed drops in the layup for 2. Reed's got 8 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Connects from three-point range.
Yeah, you know, once Edwards flips that switch, now he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
Maxey passes to Reed. Ball against Maxey. Harris, right side, inside, 5 on the clock. Here's Reed. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. Having an efficient 3-point attack, very tough to defend. Let's see some of the best. The Bulls 3rd.
No doubt, they have snipers on that roster, that's for sure. It's been a terrific year for them from beyond the arc.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, the league does not like it when trade requests play out publicly. Commissioner Adam Silver says it needs to be a two-way street. Teams provide enormous guarantees to players, and the expectation is they'll meet their end of the bargain. He understands there will always be some trade requests, but he wants them to remain behind closed doors. Kevin?
Good luck. David, thanks. Back to ball. It's stolen by Edwards. Ball dishes to Edwards. And it's Melton with the rebound. Melton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Maxey. Good on the three-point shot. Maxey's got it back down to within single digits for the 76ers. Here's Reed. And again, no good by Chicago.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last three ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Maxey passes to Harris. Down low. Stolen by Reed. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Chicago. Heald's checked in for Philadelphia. Harris with it. Now defended by Levine. Harris kicks to Maxey. For three, Edwards. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. And the foul called on Edwards. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Hield. Pass to Maxey. Oubre with it. From beyond the arc. Robinson pulls it in. Levine for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Ball against Maxey. Shot by Hield. Nobody around. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. But it's no good.
Clark, when we talk about the best three-point shooters in the league, Buddy Hield is in that conversation.
Most definitely. I mean, only Steph has more seasons with 250 or more threes made. That says a lot right there. Buddy is a floor spacer. You can never help or double off of him, which is a big asset in today's game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
The 76ers making a switch here. Lowry's checked in.
Kyle Lowry.
There's 1:47 left in the third quarter. Harris outside. They need this. Doesn't go for him.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
The 76ers trail by 14 from the stripe. That shot, no good.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
Count the basket. 19 points for Anthony Edwards.
Tough guy to stop when he gets it rolling. Edwards always trying to gain momentum.
Lowry against Robinson, and there it is for him.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Out to Edwards. There's the drive. Ball from long range. Another 3 for Chicago.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
It's tipped. Stolen by Robinson. Here we go, one-on-one. Levine for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Levine's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Chicago. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And that's just a careless play, and part of the reason right now they're trailing.
It may not sound like a bunch, but those turnovers are cumulative. Already 5 points given up off turnovers this quarter.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Javonte Green comes in for Naz Reid. And it's Alex Caruso in for Edwards.
And Ball knows how to distribute the ball. Pun intended for sure. An impressive point guard who continues to improve and impress as a passer.
The deep 3 from Levine. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Bulls ahead, running away with this one. And we'll get going after this from United Center. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Payne. Alex Caruso out there with Anthony Edwards. Then it's Robinson. And it's Kobe White. And it's Ball in at point guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Caruso with the ball. Outguarded by Hield. Ball, the pass to Robinson. And Robinson throws it down hard.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Ball. In transition, here come the Bulls. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Robinson with the block. And here's Edwards from the arc. Batum grabs the miss. The 76ers shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Payne passes to Robinson. The 76ers again can't hit it. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Releases. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Oh, great ball movement there.
76ers have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Passes to Robinson. Here's Payne. Robinson with the block. And they'll get another chance. Robinson finds Payne. And Lowry has it in the corner. 5 to shoot. Over Edwards. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And he isn't shy. Lowry assertive with the ball in his hands.
Robinson passes to Edwards. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Edwards got 26 points.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Not many empty trips for this group. It seems everything's falling for them this half.
Hield with the bucket.
There's the quick hands from Hield. Saw the defender closing in, then pulled the trigger.
With the floater. Caruso, no good. The 76ers shooting about 43% here in the fourth quarter. Payne looking around, kicks it to Hield. Edwards against Lowry. Here's the teardrop, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands, too.
Chicago making a switch here. Dosumu's checked in. Philadelphia also making some changes. Kenyon Martin Jr. comes in for Robinson. And Maxey subbed in for Payne. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And with the new CBA, Clark, one thing that again didn't get any traction, the franchise tag.
Yeah, not surprising. I mean, if a guy really wants to leave a team these days, most of the time a trade will be made. It doesn't necessarily have to get to free agency.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Reedy's checked in for Batum. Harris comes in for Martin. Oubre's checked in for Hield. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Kyle Lowry. Robinson, that's good.
It's so smooth in the pick and roll. Love seeing White there with the right pass.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Maxey. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Edwards. Bulls moving the ball around. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got 4 rebounds in this game. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Chicago.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Green, he's checked in for Dosunmu. And the dunk by Reed.
You can see how Maxey has developed as a facilitator. This coaching staff has a lot of trust in him.
Robinson, a screen on Melton. Edwards kicks to Robinson and finished off by Robinson.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
In the corner, it's Oubre. And he's good on the three ball. Oubre's got himself on the board with three there.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
And there's the call on Tobias Harris. That is his first foul of the game. Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now has really grown. These players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment. It is far more than just a game.
And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding for the Bulls.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with one game left against this squad.
And believe you me, they'll be gunning for the sweep in that third meeting.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Lonzo Ball.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
Rebound by the 76ers. It's stolen by Green. Dishes it to White. Over Maxey. That one rolling around and rims out. Three-pointer. It's good from long range.
That corner shot, not a problem for Maxey. With his accuracy, he makes short work of that look.
Now here's Dosunmu. He's guarded by Melton. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Count it.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Bulls foul. Kobe White. First personal foul.
He's off on the first.
Shooting for Philadelphia, Tyrese Maxey.
He hits the second from the line. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Ault, this is Kevin Hart.